one rail left, sweetie. 50 head to come out of the hot box cooler. And our pop-up jack broke.
Hi, everyone. So, I tried streaming a little bit ago. We had problems and my phone acted up and everything else. So, that post for a few it worked for a few minutes, but due to a few things it will be deleted. So I am streaming now. I don't think anyone was on. I was after a leaping toadstool, and because of my phone I wasn't, and some other things, I wasn't able to get it. So there's that. But we are going after my stepson's first armored MewTwo. He's been working, so this is his first chance to go after armored MewTwo. So that's exciting for him. Hopefully my phone will behave. So that we can get it. And I went after the same, mine departed. My husband did not get, that was interesting. I went after for my husband too, and it was not Fox, it was, Peeves. So I am not sure why. That's the first time I think I've seen that when you click on them, they're two separate things. Second confoundable departing. My husband does have a better rate at catching them. He said it was part of one of his upgrades or whatever. Lessons for the Aura. So... but that's where we're at, and he did get Peeves. When we are headed to, I just figured I'd do this while we headed to the MewTwo raid for my stepson. When we get there, I will have to transfer over to Pokemon Go, or not have to, but I will be transferring over to Pokemon Go. We are driving. My husband is, I'm not. So there's that. And does anyone have anything they would like to see me do? I'm thinking Monday I am going to go try and see if I can max out the map again. How much you can submit in an hour. I think that would be kind of funny and fun. And at the same time, it would be very helpful for people. So, I did notice since I got the map set up working with my Discord channel that more people are leaving things in greenhouses, but no one seems to be adding it to the map. I need to go through and do that, or I need to see what ones have stuff and add them in a little while. But the good thing is that at least we will be able to see when those things hatch. And that's a good reason to have your area mapped, and to then go through and when you plant in a greenhouse, add it, or if you see a greenhouse that has been planted and not added, to add it for them. Because then everyone can participate in getting everything they need for the potions, and it becomes a community thing rather than just a individual game. And I really like the community game aspect. But I also like the fact that you don't have to have a community to get at least to some levels. and to get at least a decent amount. My sister and brother-in-law and their family live in a place where it's a smaller area, and so there really are not as many options of places to do it. And so they need a smaller area place.
Just identical.
Mm-hmm.
Had different bricks, but that's it.
Yeah, but that's because they had the room and they need a lot. They even talked about that that's why they bought that land, was because they needed more room for churches for the students. So what he was saying is there's two churches right side by side. They're LDS, or churches. They're churches for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and as Utah is the hub, a lot of the students who attend our college nearby here are ones that have a high number of people who are members, and so they need a lot of churches to be able to serve everyone that's part of that. So I am switching to Pokemon Go. We're almost near where the raid is. My stepson coordinated on Discord for this raid. Hopefully this one turns out, well, hopefully he catches it, but hopefully this one turns out better than our last coordinated raid. If you wonder what I mean by that, if you want to know what I mean by that, go see my live stream for yesterday. That was the worst raid coordination I think I've seen since we started, or since everyone started using Discord, or most everyone around here, to coordinate those raids. Usually it's really easy. You go, you show up, you go in, and everything works great. But that time, oh my word, in and out. And the reason we do that, though, I will say, and this is one thing that a lot of people who have done raids in other places say that they like, is we actually have a rule on our Discord server that if someone is coming, you need to wait for them, and you need to try and make sure everyone can get in. So if someone's phone's having issues, different things like that, we wait for them, and we will jump out and things like that. That one just ended up really interesting with doing so. But there is that rule, and if you break it too many times on our Discord server, you get kicked out, because they do not want... They had an issue at one point with people saying, okay, go in. And so people would think everyone was there, only to find out that they broke it. So it sounds like actually they're, if we chose to report, we might Brett, I think we've got enough people here.
Say a 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, they're a player, Caden.
Okay.
How many do they have?
1, Dad.
So how many players do we have?
6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 6 players.
You want to try it, Caden, if you can. What levels are you guys?
What the? Ah!
You already did it? It's Old Main. They're doing Old Main. We don't have enough here to do this. When we already went in, they didn't wait.
That's too bad.
They didn't wait.
Alright, I guess we're going to Old Main. Which is straight down the road, right?
When is that one starting? Is it already started?
I don't know.
Wait on Discord. After Caden says we're on our way.
Well, so maybe report it. It's up to you. You know what's going to happen if you report it. And I would say how many people were here. Here might be another person.
Is he a player, Caden?
I don't know.
Nope, they're...
There they are.
Hatches in a half an hour.
We aren't going to do Old Main.
We aren't going to do Old Main, Caden, because I don't have time. I got to get things done. We got to get the tires changed on the car.
So was this person that just pulled up part of another person or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Do we have enough?
How many do we have?
1, 2, 3.
I have
4.
3.
We have enough if he's coming.
Okay.
We have enough. Go tell him we have enough. We have enough.
I can't open the door.
With them, we
We
have enough.
with them.
I need to make sure
Okay,
I'm close
we have
enough.
enough.
But people might, if someone wants to mention it on Discord, they might get the reminder that...
Probably the people I was looking for that's still coming on Discord. I don't know, the chat deleted itself for me. I'm gonna start it. We gotta go fix the tires. I just started the timer, so. Okay, I'm getting in now.
Okay.
I want one for you guys.
I know you do, Caden.
Well, Caden, if you don't catch it, you know I have the one for you. So does anyone know what the high of what was caught, what's been caught here in the valley is?
Where are you? Oh, there you go. Oh, we got 7.
But there were a couple days ago, people said no one
No
had
one was
seen
getting
over
them.
1800
She got one over
or less. I got 1805 last night.
1820 is 100% IV.
Yeah.
I think that's the highest you can
A lot of low levels, Caden. We're going to be carrying everyone, so you get knocked out, just rejoin.
We've got 8 people. I've got a Mewtwo ready. Well, it's not an armored Mewtwo, but it is a Mewtwo. It is my strongest Mewtwo.
It looks like it's not going to be good against this one.
Mewtwo?
Uh-huh.
Mewtwo is.
Okay.
Says he's
Dark.
He's psychic and he
Yeah.
has Shadow
Good
Ball.
on it, Caden.
What?
Psychic doesn't work on this guy.
Shadow Ball works on him.
Yeah, but Shadow Ball's a dark move.
And
It's a
actually,
ghost move.
Jump in if you're going. We've got.
They've already got
34
in,
seconds,
Dad.
Dave.
yeah, we've got 8 people, so we'll hope.
We're hoping we have 8 right now, and I don't know if. Yeah.
gotta
It's
go fix the
30
tire.
minutes
Gotta
so
go fix
before it
tires.
hatches, so
And I've got him. I've
We'll
already got
hope.
tickets for a movie tonight, so.
we'll hope.
I've got my sneeze on here, which also has dark type moves. And Shadow Ball
Well, if
actually.
we can't do it, I'm not out anything. It's just a free raid pass.
Well, I'm out of a Mewtwo. That is me. Eat my shadow ball.
We're barely making it, Dan.
We're good, Dad. Stop saying that. It's because you know how bad I want this.
You can hear why we decided to come out.
Yeah.
He's had to work when it was released. He's mad at it because Sky and my wife and I, we could do these, and he couldn't because he had to work.
And I've told him he can take my lower one, but he really wants to catch it on his own, which is understandable.
We're good, Dad. I'm at the...
Oh.
So the one thing, there's 8 of us here, but a bunch of them are lower levels
I'm
are
only showing
30 or
6.
under.
There's 8.
There's 6 in now, is all.
Someone got knocked out.
Oh,
Good thing Sneasel's a little fast attacker.
Yeah, well, I did this because you, Caden.
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay, Caden, calm down, I know. But yes, I am still live streaming it. I went on to live stream for Wizards Unite, but also this.
Yes, my wife's a huge Wizard Unites.
Yeah, that's a...
Have you ever tried that game?
I started it, but I stopped.
I did too, but I stopped.
She's kind of frustrated because I'm higher level than she is on the game.
I think we're right about back at
Come
now.
on, please. We're good, Dad. Why the heck am I...
We're carrying, and if we weren't level 40 skating, it would be
We'd be screwed.
screwed.
That's what I was afraid of.
What?
But
I gotta come back in.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and so they are getting weaker and weaker, so hopefully we can make it. It's gonna be on the edge, I think. Because you've got to take into account it gets weaker as time goes on. People can't hit as hard.
Okay.
in the red.
How long was still on the timer?
56 seconds?
Okay.
Fine.
No, on the old timer.
I don't know.
Or I mean on the timer for the raid,
I
not
don't
this
know.
one.
I think it's 6 minutes.
This ends at 3.
It ends at 59,
I don't think we may not take it yet.
Exactly, that's my worry. Caden, calm down, please.
Are you Raider?
We're actually probably not going to make it.
We got more people.
You can either jump out or let it kill you, and then. But either way, we're going to go back in.
Either way, I gotta do something.
But we got to heal up. Thank goodness, because we were like, we're in the red, but the time could not meet the red.
I'm gonna start the timer again. Okay, timer started. Yeah. 'Cause this has so little.
Go check with them.
You guys are in?
We've got more than enough now.
Thank you guys so much. We didn't know. We got here and they said everyone already went in.
Yeah.
That's what we got to.
Where we live, which is on the north side of town.
Yeah, the
We
little
got it,
league
we
park.
finished it all the way through, and then wasn't able to catch it.
Yeah, mine crashed halfway through, so I didn't get anything.
But yeah, we got here and they said, oh, everyone already went in. And we're like, and Wood messaged on Discord and whatever. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got
11 people.
yeah, we're great. We're very glad. Okay, now we should be able to take it.
I'm not worried now. Oh my goodness gracious.
You got a few level 30s.
Still, all we needed was like one more person hitting and we would have had it. So it doesn't matter if everyone that showed up was low levels. Okay, attempt 2. And this one we shouldn't have a problem with at all.
Maybe. Maybe. We've got 12 people in the lobby. Shadow ball, shadow ball.
Now it's looking a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Even though I have way too many Mewtwo's, just not this version.
We'll get it this time, I can tell.
Yeah.
We're almost half and we got 3/4 time. Last time we were half at about half. And that's when you start getting worried because it's like everyone's going to start reducing in power.
This is not what we need.
Mm-hmm. And when even the 2 level 40s were being kicked out and they were having to come back in because all of theirs were dead. And you're pushing. It's like, I don't think we got it. And then you guys drove up. It was like, oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, we had a minute left and we barely got yellow.
We've got more than a minute. Come on.
Yeah, he was saying last time.
Please dive earlier. So I can bring out my little fast ice dark type attacker. Ooh, yeah. There's a...
And that may be then. So had you guys said you were coming on Discord or?
Yeah, I got Discord on mine.
Okay, so you said you were coming. I wonder if that's why they went in. They thought, oh, there's enough other people coming.
Maybe.
And But then the message didn't get relayed right of who all was going in and that there's enough for 2 groups. There we go. Have you guys heard what the high that's been caught in the valley is? Okay. I just thought I'd check. 2 days ago I heard no one had gotten over an 1800. Yesterday I got an 1805.
This one's just barely under 17.99.
Okay, I need someone to catch for me again.
What is your CP?
1809.
I can't catch for you because I'm focused on mine.
I know, but I can wait. So I don't do curveballs very well. And this guy does not want to go in the way I throw it.
You stupid thing. Why are you so hard to catch? Ha! Hit you. That was it.
So, if anyone's on, I can answer questions about this or Wizards Unite. I guess I'll try. You can watch and see how. This is why I say that. Yeah. I'll throw one more ball and no, I'm not even hitting him. And I'm not going to waste the last ones. So, but now you see why I don't like to try doing it myself. You can see how bad I am at throwing at this guy. I don't know why. I don't know if he's just at an odd distance or anything else. And curveballs have never been, I've never been good at curveballs at all. So. So I'm waiting for my stepson to get done with his, and then I'll let him curveball mine, and then...
I can't curveball it.
You can't curveball
I
it?
can barely hit this guy.
Okay, I guess I'll just go after him. I doubt I'm gonna get this one. Even though it's a...
Thumbs for me. Thumbs up for me.
Well, do you want to try mine, Caden?
I'm 1 for 5 on this guy. I cannot catch him.
Sure, I'm making this guy my buddies because he looks a lot cooler than regular MewTwo.
If you want to try and catch him, hurry and try and catch him, and then I can see what's here on Wizards Unite.
Haha.
What, did you catch it? On mine, too, or just on yours?
Hold here, Dad. Don't drive away because Sky wants to check what's here.
It's okay, I can check on his.
You gotta be butting me.
It's just a greenhouse, we're good. Except I do have to do one.
If you go too fast, Dad, I may not catch this for her.
Okay. My cushion had moved and was not on very well.
We have got a door open. Oh, I forgot, no I don't. These lights don't go off.
Give it a sec, Dad.
He's trying to see if he can feed it. Or catch it.
It's gone.
Okay. I suspected that was going to happen. Okay. Back to the game I prefer. So there is a fortress up here that I could log. If I can figure out on the map.
Evolution.
Where we're at. So we'll go see if I can.
What?
You know this because you play Let's Go. Do you know what it's showing on MewTwo?
What?
Evolution.
I don't know what was showing on that evolution.
And we're in Gen 4, Dad. If they released Gen 5 was just teased. They released Gen 5. Do you know what we can get? Mega Mewtwo.
Mega Mewtwo. You can evolve the Mega Mewtwo.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if this goes all the way through or not, but I gotta get to that other road. It does.
It does. That's pretty awesome, Dad. I have a gift from somebody from Hong Kong.
There we are. Now where was that? Some more. Right about there.
They really did overdo
I
this.
think it's Lundstrom, not, yeah, it's Lundstrom, not Lindstrom.
He's much stronger than what normal is. Well, CP-wise now. Darn it.
A lot of pissed off players located and talked to is pissed off they didn't bring the shiny and send it back instead of this guy. Would have preferred the shiny for my Mewtwo.
Okay, I'm not going to add right now because by the time I get back in and find the place and whatever, I'll just miss too much and I don't feel like it.
Oh yeah, those guys are hatching as well.
What?
All along the strip right here, both these gyms have legendary eggs hatching within a minute of each other. Oh, I got my armored Mewtwo. He's really
And it was at a park that can go,
Lundstrom can't go.
yeah,
Lundstrom
it can't go EX. Oh, it used to.
Never could.
Yes, it did. We
No.
did an EX
We've
right
never done
there.
an EX right there.
Gym badge earned. Woohoo!
We went to go try triggering, and that's when we found out Lundstrom and Zollens just don't trigger them.
Okay, Dad. I got a new gym badge for that. There's a place to live. Gym. I'm trying to save up so I can buy one of the big boxes. I love how they're doing all this
So-
construction.
Caden, they have to do construction and they can only do it spring, summer, or fall. When do you want them to do it?
USU can really do it during the summer because they have
Yeah.
less student travel.
And we are up at USU, so they have to do it during the summer. So, USU is Utah State University for anyone who wonders. And I think what they're doing is actually adding in a sidewalk on the side,
Looks that way.
which would actually be a good thing. So I am not. Yeah, I think what we're doing now is we are headed to.
What?
I'll listen. What, Caden?
I got it.
Oh, control back there. Okay. I think what we're doing is we're headed to go get what we need to work on the car and go from there. So, oh, were we going to stop by Horlockers and double check the tire size, or just go?
I can.
It's up to you. I'm just asking. There's a reason I ask. So if you didn't hear, I think what we figured out, the reason the previous group jumped in there at Lundstrom is enough people had said they were coming that they figured there would be enough for a second raid. And so they figured they could go rather than have to sit there and wait for everyone to show up. But then because of that, it caused a little bit of confusion.
Big confusion.
And so, because we were told, well, everyone was already here, and so we jumped in, or something like that. So so basically, it put my stepson in charge. But then my stepson didn't think to check Discord and see if anyone else was coming.
My Discord channel is disappearing.
Oh, his Discord channel showed. Disappeared for it. So we may have to bring that up on our on Discord that's what happened with this raid, and so that they can fix it. Maybe have a way to post who's with what raid group or whatever, and bring up the fact that it.
Yeah, so do I, Kate.
I'm not saying the old YouTube. I prefer
Disappeared.
the old original
So
YouTube Strike Back.
the fortress is going to disappear, or the lights around it. No, actually, someone's there fighting it right now. Obviously, because I just watched it on my husband's completely disappear, and now it's back. The lights on it. So I don't know if it's people in the AT&T store that are fighting it, or who or where, but it is being fought, and it does look like my husband's still slightly ahead of me. I am going to go check the map. I'm not going to add.
What?
The Walmart yodeling kid?
No.
The 12-year-old kid called Racing Ram. See that?
I don't know.
Oh, you never saw the video of the kid yodeling in Walmart?
No.
Well, he's a 12-year-old, and I searched up his net worth, and they're reporting he's worth $1 million at 12.
Holy cow.
Hopefully that actually went through. I don't think it did, though. Just because, as you saw earlier, it wasn't letting me log either, so.
Okay, there's still... I can just drop the car off and just go and come back when they say it's going to be done. I'd almost leave the two front ones because he takes it off and sees this side when we can rotate the tires.
Well, if we're only replacing one, then it doesn't matter. It was if we're replacing two.
That's true. If we're replacing just the one bad tire.
At which point you can't balance. You can balance the tire, but you can't make sure with all of them anyway. So we could literally take the tire off and take it in.
Precisely.
So, okay, I am going to let you go because, as you saw, my battery's almost dead. It would have been nice to do some more on Pokemon Go for you guys. I promise the next live stream Monday. Remember, I do not stream on Sunday. Monday will be more Pokemon Go. It'll probably be, or not Pokemon Go, more Harry Potter. It will more Wizards Unite. It will probably be me logging more of the things that are around here on the map.
This is mission 1.
Because, yeah, I wish I had more power. I do have a power pack, but my cord's in the car. I had hoped to be able to have enough power that we could switch the car, but obviously because of what happened with the raid, the Mewtwo raid that you guys saw, we didn't have enough, it took enough time that we don't have enough power the way it is. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave questions or comments about what you want to see, and I will see you in the next video.
I know you can.